Hi there, and welcome back to Golden Empress Collection. Just trying to make sure that the camera is straight there. There's always so many different angles that you can take. Always something different you can change, right? Air signs, you are on my mind. Some of you might be dealing with a Pisces. Some of you have an Aries in your energy as well. Aries reading was about soul purpose, guys. So there are a lot of you that are on a higher path. Lots of different information that has been channeled. Okay. Gemini, this one's going to be for you. Soul purpose. Soul purpose for Gemini. What is the energy that you want Gemini to know, please, Spirit? Thank you so much. For the highest good of all involved. Collective energy, mid-August. Strength. Could even have a Leo in your energy. Taking care of yourself is what I just heard. These Knight of Swords energy holds, this is a Uranus card, okay. So there might be something that's going on where you had to calm a situation down. Truth factor, truth unknown, I'm hearing. The truth was not known. In a situation that you were dealing with, you've been trying to calm yourself down. Now you feel like you're on the defense about whatever that situation was or is. This is Leo season. And maybe it's just overall energy, Gemini. Leo energy. See, it's just about the truth. Okay? Air energy here. Aquarian, Libra. You all need to work together. It's an overall energy. This is permanent. Something permanent is what I'm hearing, like fixed energy. Look at that. You cannot make this up. I went to shuffle. This was at the bottom of the deck. Air energy. And then this was at the bottom of the deck. Gemini energy. It's something that is flowing very, very strongly for you. So if you have other elements that stand out in your chart, I'm hearing there's a whole story here. There's like a novel. Do you see how thick that is? I'm not taking that whole stack. But there is some confusion here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Someone is definitely in their emotions. Feeling as if they need to go the distance. Wow, someone's about to take control of a situation here. There's not going to be any more third party. Someone says, I know how this is supposed to work. I know how this is supposed to end up. Controlling a situation. What's here? What is this? Four of Cups. Okay. There is someone who is dissatisfied within this energy. Now, because you are the one that is on the defense here, you may be the one who's dissatisfied, Gemini. Your own energy at the bottom. There is a truth. Standing up for yourself. A legality. Because we saw the Queen of Swords and we saw the King of Swords. We also have the Knight of Swords here. I don't feel the situation has progressed fully to the Knight of Swords, but you will eventually get there. And I said Knight of Swords, but King of Swords. You're here at the Knight of Swords. It hasn't gotten to the King of Swords yet, but it will. Soul purpose energy. I'm hearing, wow. There was a lot of stuff that I channeled in the course of after I did the beginning of the August readings. So everything that, ooh, okay, let's focus. Let's get the rest of this readout here. This goes here, this goes here. I would prefer it if that had been here, but it's not going to go there. It's going to stay exactly where it came out at. And you do have a new opportunity coming out. I heard that this is going to take shape in many different ways. It's going to be up to you to use the energy that is around you. I'm feeling that this is more of a Capricorn energy. So Saturn, very, very structured, You have to take control of a situation. You have to move forward and do what needs to be done here, Gemini. It's probably why I brought up the Aries reading the way that I did. Some of you Aries may have Gemini in your chart as well, so you may have come over here to cross watch, and if you did, this is your instructions. I would say that as well. You need to use a loving heart here when it comes to the passionate energy between yourself and someone who is in love with you. Okay, this centers around the divine feminine. This centers around intuition and around the ability to see clearly things that may seem deceiving, or something that you might keep you stuck in your head. You know, are you stuck at a standstill? What are you waiting on? Well, guess what? And like I said, if you guys have been here before, and if you are new, welcome, if I didn't say that. But when you're here with these particular readings, right? These readings, Golden Empress Collection. Whenever you see the devil, this card is not far behind. All right, because this is the fight of good and evil. This is the ability to see things clearly. You know, you've been waiting for a very long time for somebody to tell you that you're not crazy, and you're not. This is a fight between good and evil. They've tried showing you. That's why this is here. You've been shown. You need to use your intuition. Your better judgment is what I just heard. And understand what is generational for you. What is true structure? You know, are you fighting true structure? You know, what is it that keeps you on the back burner, or keeps you delayed, I should say, even though you've spent a lot of time dealing with it. I feel like somebody's getting ready to inherit a business. There's inheritance coming your way. There's a cycle here about how you're supposed to be running something. I see a corporation. I don't know why, I just see it. Actually, and I see it. I see someone visually walking through offices. I see suits. I see ties. I see smaller businesses as well. You know, there's larger conglomerations. There are multi-million-dollar organizations. It takes up a lot of people to run these companies. It truly does. How we take care of those people is another story, though. I feel like, you know what's crazy? So what I'm picking up on is whoever is going to be taking over this corporation is actually going to have a lot of compassion in the action that they take. They're going to be affording new opportunities for their employees, for their people. And I say their people like somebody's coming in and getting ready to take charge of something. It's time for a shift. It's time for a shift. Gemini, what do we see as far as love here? Because I think that was just more of like a soul reading. You know that this love is about to shift. If this is a love reading, there's a love that is going to shift here. I feel like if you are waiting on another person, I feel like they did something to you where you found out that they were juggling. I feel that your relationship is now on the defense. You know, you've got two defensive cards here surrounded by this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Just really defensive energy. Now, but you are doing your best to make sure that you're holding on strong and taking care of a situation here. I feel like you're being messed with. I do. And it's going to be up to you to use your intuition to pull yourself out of this situation. Again, you have time invested. And I think you've been praying a while too. You know, and it's not God that's keeping you stuck here. It's the devil. It's an impatient factor as well. It's interesting. Impatient. And that's why you feel stuck, because it's not time. They're telling you it's not time. And what's funny is Spirit is asking you to wait here. They're telling you it's not time, and Spirit is asking you to wait. What's up with this harvest? I want to know what's up with this harvest. This doesn't go. They said don't put that anywhere near that King of Rods because it's all positive over here. Yeah. Waiting on your abundance. Everything that you have manifested with this High Priest energy. Okay. I don't feel as if this is a greedy nature, but if there is greed involved, no, I don't feel there's a greedy energy. I think that it takes time. I think that it takes hard work and time and dedication when you need to pursue opportunities in life. That's what I think. It's a beautiful energy. It's going to go back in the deck. Tell me about this dude. Tell me about this negativity here. Oh, lies and deceit. Yeah, somebody's been lying to themselves for a very long time. See, okay. So here's that delay. Here's that block, right? It's because the devil is lying to you, telling you, what is he telling you? Is he telling you that you have too many obstacles? I'm hearing too many. 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords. And again, this is that Aquarian energy that I picked up here, right here. So this is thought processes, right? This is kind of being self-sabotaging in a way, but it's not necessarily your fault. You are being deluded by the devil, okay? You are being stressed out by structure. You are being stressed out by karma, but you aren't seeing things clearly. And you know what's crazy is because you don't want to wait, you're like, I'm going to take this by any means necessary. Somebody's thinking, I'm going to take this by any means necessary. Aquarian energy. So the hopes, the wishes, the prayers. But with all of this despair and being bound to something that's toxic. It's a way to get ahead in life. I don't even know if you see any other way. I feel like, Gemini, I don't know if this is you or your other person, but we did see, we had all of this air energy, right? We had the King of Swords, we had the Queen of Swords. That talks about counsel, that talks about legal matters. This could be jail. Maybe some of you need to be paying attention, not only to the people that are around you, the cycles that you are going through, but you also need to be paying attention to new opportunities that are coming your way. I feel like you know how to handle this situation and stay abundant. I feel like you as a young entrepreneur, you saw other people do this, and that's how you know how to make this business successful. That's for a lot of you. Lots of you getting ready to go into business here. I need you to pay attention though. Death and taxes is what I just heard. Two things that are certain, death and taxes. I don't like whatever this is. Whoever did something to you, I don't like it. Because it puts you in a state of mind where you don't trust people. You don't trust people. You think other people lie. It's been this way for a long time too. But there is hope here, okay, with this Three of Wands. This Three of Wands does talk about adventure. It does talk about moving forward with this Destiny card. It's a part of your current structure. I call this my diamond, right? There is a new opportunity here, but you need to see what is happening. There could be some drama that you need to deal with. There could be a third-party situation that you're dealing with here. Other people are going to definitely be involved. And the way to handle this, what's internal within this diamond is love, intuition, caring, feminine energy. I see a pair here, but I also really just see this as you, Gemini. I see this really is a reading for you to understand how your compassion for self, this cup that you have to offer other people, is going to move you forward. You could be meeting a King of Rods, but there's just self-deception here. See, it's internal denial about some sort of deception. And whatever it is, it's definitely toxic, okay? I feel like there's something planned with this Three of Wands and this energy here. Something that you might not be seeing. You have someone toxic around you. Tell me about the King of Rods, please. Four of Swords. Taking a break. Somebody you need to think about. Plans of actions that you need to think about. Page of Swords. Empress. Abundance. New opportunities in love. Ooh, somebody watching you. Somebody very quiet. Someone who probably doesn't speak. No talkie-talkie is what I just heard. Betrayal. No talkie. You're going to be taking a break. And you're looking, somebody's looking at your finances here. Okay? But I feel like if this is also in love, someone is looking at you. They're looking at you as like you're a whole snack. A whole new opportunity. Wow, Gemini. Yeah. And willing to fight others for you at that. I'm pulling this up though. Because of the betrayal that's sitting underneath that. So it changes subjects here. So there may be someone here. But look at this now. Remember all of that jail that we talked about? I want you to be careful with what you're manifesting. Okay? Watch how you're treating people. If you're moving on to a new cycle, I want you to make sure that you have closure with the person that you left. Okay? There are a lot of people out here that choose not to leave their person and just carry on with multiple people. I feel that this is for someone who broke up with someone and they're moving on to a new feminine. And if that is the case, okay. But I want you to know your other person might still be in love with you and think that you're, their man. And they're going to plan on getting rid of whoever it is that's in this third party here. They could have been carrying on with the third party as well. Oh yeah, they were. Look at this. There is a third party here. This same energy, this Ace of Cups and the Fool just came back out with the Empress and multiple options on this Two of Pentacles here. Well, I'll tell you what, you're sexy, whatever it is. This individual is also sexy. This could be the feminine here. Wow, Gemini. What are you doing, Gemini? Seven of Cups and Ace of Cups. I feel like there's definitely more than one here. This is not about confusion. This is about carrying on multiple relationships. You could have a Taurus here and be carrying on with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody's going to get kicked off of this wheel here. There needs to be some sort of structure. This is eagle energy here. Eagle energy, Scorpion, Eagle, and Dove are the three phases of the Phoenix. I don't think I channeled that. No, I actually channeled. You know what's crazy is, what I channeled in this week's energy is, or in this, just this energy is the Penguin. The Penguin is someone who is monogamous. Once they meet their mate, that's it. So, I don't know. It honestly, right now, it looks like the feminine has a new, there's a lot of stories here, but it looks like the feminine has a new opportunity at love too. The feminine might be the one carrying the multiple options here. Yeah. And this feminine could be saying, hey, I want a new husband. There's communication coming in about some sort of ending. There's definitely a betrayal here, some in and out within a relationship, and there's the Queen of Swords. The counsel coming in, the conversation that the person does not want to have, the offer of whatever is right and whatever is wrong. It's the cleansing of the soul purpose. So I said, some of you may need to be doing some fasting here to find clarity. A lot of you, okay, so let me explain the picture on the beginning. The picture on the beginning is of Eros. It's a woman defending herself from Eros. Yeah, this could be a greedy energy, okay? We shall see, we shall see. But Eros, the woman defending herself against Eros. Eros is Cupid, right? Lithium quartz and celestial light. You guys know what this says to me is Spirit is here with you. That Temperance card that we kept seeing, the wisdom, the knowledge to know. I know I'm switching subjects. I'm just trying to stay focused here and get you guys the information that you need. 15 is Celestite. I'm going to go back to Eros, I promise. So, Eros is the god of desire and lust. The Greek god was actually turned into Cupid, which is what you guys see on the picture. You know, early, I want to say, I think it was still BC when he was turned into Cupid. But anyway, he carries two bows, right? Or he carries two arrows. One is of lead and one is of gold. If he strikes you with lead, you'll have aversion issues. You might even hate the person that he struck the arrow for you to see, right? If he shoots you with the gold arrow, you're going to be in love. So take that story as it resonates, because I feel like whatever has happened to you in the past is what is, you know, what has you on the defense. I'm hearing, we're going to read 33 first, because 33 is an angelic number. It's a higher ascension number here. 33, lithium quartz, harmonious peacefulness, joyful interconnectedness. Lithium quartz. This talks about opposites attracting from one another and how you're supposed to support people. The celestial light, yeah. And there are certain stones where you can carry them to help you speak with spirit. Like here's one right here. Angel aura. I love this one. Okay. Angel aura, combine it in just the right way and it feels super, super good. So anyway, celestial light, connecting to the angelic realm and divine energy. Clear channels for communication with your guides and universal consciousness. So I feel like with all of the different stories that we heard here today, you have, there's probably a couple I didn't say. I saw some flashes of some other things, but we'll get them out. You know, you guys, if you need me, you'll make the decision to come talk to me. And GECEmpresscollection.etsy.com if you want a personal reading. So this is about family. This is about structure coming in here. So again, all the way up to corporate and then back down to just the individual who's dealing with somebody that could have them in a third party. Spirit is talking to you and asking you to be free. Do some yoga, you know, loosen up a little bit. Relieve tension is what I'm hearing. Now, if you choose to do that in a sexual manner, I feel like they're saying be on guard with that. They're saying like love yourself more than that and have strength to deal with the mental aspects that keep you on guard. Okay, that's more of the lesson that you want to learn. I don't know if you guys realize this or not, but with this judgment here and holding on, if you are husband and wife and you're saying, okay, or if you are a corporation and we're saving people here, it's going to take both of you. It's going to take both of you working together and seeing that cycles need to change and that destiny is here because spirit is here, showing you about love. And the feminine needs to understand that these cycles that are here, same cycles as well. See? Cycles. These cycles that are here, new opportunities come with love as well. There's some confusion on the feminine's part here. I will say that. I'm also hearing do not allow sexual energy to interfere with what needs to happen here. It could be explosive, especially if there's someone new coming in here. Yeah, that's what this Strength card is here. I'm just being warned. I'm being warned that if you allow a situation to turn sexual before it's time with that Seven of, not the Seven of Wands here, but I also saw that Seven of Pentacles. I'm hearing that it will turn into a third-party situation. So that's interesting. All right, I want to know more about this King of Wands. I also want to know where this Empress, this Emperor and this Empress are headed. Okay, we're going to do some clarifications, and I think we're going to end up using a whole deck. Okay, we haven't used this one in a while. I'm just kind of picking up on its energy. So I thank you guys very, very much. I love you. The extended Vimeo link is below. Peace and elbow grease.